So I've recorded this video yesterday and I was like, why do I want to share it? I want to share it because it might help someone. So feel free to ask questions, guys. And I just have this urge in me, this feeling in me that I want to share and document my life. I do have an interesting life, and it was a long process and a beautiful journey to come to the place where I am right now. And it's just the feeling that I have. I want to share it, and yeah, I'm gonna see where it's gonna take me. So here am I, gonna post the video now. So any questions, guys? Enjoy. And the main thing that I want to do with these videos is follow my gut instinct and just be my truest version. Sometimes when I record it, I would be like, oh, it feels cringe, whatever. But I guess everything that you want is on the other side, and I'm just gonna allow myself to be cringe. I'm just gonna do it because I have this feeling for at least, I don't know, maybe like 5-6 years, no, even more. I remember one of the first videos that I was trying to record, and it was in New York. It was more than probably, I don't know, maybe like 9-10 years ago, and for some reason I was keep on stopping myself. So yeah, and it's time to do it now. As my therapist said to me once, the best time to plant a tree was yesterday, and the second best time is now. So yeah, guys, I don't know, enjoy the video. If you have any questions, leave comments, and maybe perhaps I'm gonna do like a little fun challenge and try to post videos about my lifestyle, about my therapy journey, yeah, some fashion pics and this and that, because it would be nice, because I remember the first time when I went for a Paris Fashion Week. It was also like maybe like 10 years ago or even more, and it would be fun if I did it at the time to like go to those videos right now and just to remind myself that I did it once and everything is possible. Well, okay, bye guys, thank you. 99, okay, maybe 95%, no, actually maybe 98% of what I eat at home, and I cook, everything myself. Thank God to the air fryer. I just went grocery shopping, so decided to make myself some salad. Dark chocolate 85%, that's my go-to from Waitrose. So basically it's quite interesting. I remember the first time I've tried the 85%, it was, why is it so overexposed? Let me move it this way. Okay, better. The lighting is better. I'm here in my kitchen. Thank God to that little guy over there, the air fryer. My life has changed before getting an air fryer and then after getting an air fryer. Therefore, joking. Okay, I went grocery shopping. My go-to is the dark chocolate 85% from Waitrose. It's interesting, when I've tried it for the first time, it was probably like, I don't know, maybe like a year, maybe a bit more, a year and a half ago. I was like 85% and I was like, bleh, and I was like, how can you eat it? It tastes like, I don't know, sandpaper. And then I started with, I think, 60%, and then throughout the time I was like, okay, let me go down, 70, 75, and etc. And now 85, mwah, beautiful, I love it. What did I get? I get myself some Spanish green olives. The reason why I get the one in the glass bottle, because there are no extra unnecessary ingredients and additives, because the one that comes in a plastic container, they always have either rapeseed oil, sunflower oil, this and that. This one is just pure olive oils with some water and some almonds. Wow. Some dill, some washed and, sorry, this is the old one, washed and ready to eat wild rocket. That's my granola, the one that I eat, also quite clean without any additives as like rapeseed oil, sunflower oil and this and that, because when I suffered with acne, and then also it's just unnecessary when you start taking going into ingredients of what you eat. You're like, why do I need this, why do I need that? And it's quite unnecessary. It's just like I mean, it's a business industry, so they need to add it in order to enhance the flavor and everything. So that's how my, I don't know if you can see it, that's how my fridge looks like. I mean, in the ideal situation, it would be nice to like store everything, especially berries and fruits, not in like plastic containers. Have like, but it is what it is for now. For some reason, I keep my eggs in the fridge. I think it's the Soviet Union baby vibes. That's how we did it since I was a kid. So therefore, that's. I don't know, it just comes to me automatically, blah blah. People are keep on saying that it's not good to keep your eggs in the fridge. I don't know, it's fine for me. I eat it, and who knows. What's the word? Lactose intolerant. So lactose intolerant, I would used to get bloated and this and that. I'm gonna close my fridge. I would get bloated from dairy. I would have some sort of indigestion. But since I've done my cleanse, I've done like a proper cleanse of yeast cleanse, and I even forgot how it's called. And I've got my gut health gut test, and I took care of my gut health. And it's interesting. I know it sounds like 1, 2, 3, but it was a long process throughout the year. And I can eat dairy now. Easy peasy. And so as I said, I used to deal with like acne and stuff. And apparently the dairy that has the least fat can cause breakouts. I've tested this one with like a 0% fat for some time, and it didn't, which is an amazing thing. It's like a miracle, because beforehand, where I would eat a dairy, it would break me out. So yeah, okay, let me show you what else do I have. I have some eggs. That's how I usually prepare my food. This is my chicken, this is the rice, and then some chickpeas. When I was doing my cleanse for, I think I did it for a good 3-4 months, I would not eat carbs at all. Especially like starchy carbs, because I needed to get rid of the yeast overgrowth. And yes, the only cheese that I eat is the mozzarella cheese. So here we go. I have some berries that I add into my yogurt. I eat my golden kiwis. Sometimes 1, sometimes 2 per day. It's good for digestion. It has lots of fiber, and it needs to be gold rather than green, because it has more fiber and it's more It has more, it's more nutritious, as they say. Red onion, garlic. Garlic has anti-inflammatory properties, anti-inflammatory properties. And then red onion is good for your heart, for your blood. And then garlic again is good for antimicrobial. So yeah, I would sometimes eat and I eat it like fresh. I eat the onion and then I eat garlic. Asparagus, I hadn't had an apple in a very long time. 2 days today, I guess. Then yeah, voila, that's it. Brussels sprouts, what I do with them, I soak them in the apple cider vinegar, and I would make sure I get rid of the top layer because of the not parasites, whatever you call them. I don't know. It's just those little like it's like no. Then I have some courgettes, and then it's my vitamins. This is the thing that I used to eat a lot when I would not eat carbs and starchy vegetables because I needed to do a cleanse in order to clean my skin. Konjac noodles. Konjac noodles are made out of konjac vegetable. I think it's vegetable. Yeah, it is vegetable. This one, it tastes like a rice noodles, and it tastes quite good. Tastes quite good if you want some texture in your food, and it has 0 carbs, 0 sugar, 0 everything. I know it sounds crazy and it sounds pathetic, but I needed to do it, guys, because if you would have seen me and how I looked before, how I felt, the most important thing, it needed to change. Beef bone broth. It's good for your arteries, especially with someone who smokes cigarettes. To clean your arteries, gives you an extra boost of collagen, and then it cleans your arteries as well, and it's good for your gut health. Then I have artichokes, peanut butter, some jam. This is the best brand when it comes to pastos and like puttanesca, that's how you pronounce it, I don't know, like a tomato pasta. I add this one here and there, and then with my pesto I eat most of my protein. The reason why it's good, because again, the ingredients: extra virgin olive oil, cashew nuts, basil, sea salt, pine nuts, that's it. And then more or less it's the same. There's no hidden seeds oil. Drink grapefruit seed extract, which is antimicrobial as well, and yeah, it's good for your gut. Okay, I mean, there is way much more to talk about and things that I've done. This is the peptide that I've tried to inject myself with, which is called Glow Peptide. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's for another video, but I've done 3 injections and it didn't land good with me. I don't know, maybe it was the combination of 3 peptides all together, but I really wanted to like it. But no, I'm gonna maybe do like a little video when I share my peptide little journey of 3 injections. But okay, I'm gonna make a salad. No, okay, if we're here, we're talking about my fridge and whatever I eat and this and that. Okay, let me finish with, so I eat lots of protein. Chicken, which is organic. I roast my chicken. Then I would always eat red meat. It's either a good steak, because red meat is good for your blood, for your heart health, and to keep maintaining your muscle growth, muscle stability, whatever you call it. There are a couple of studies, and it has been proved that it's a very old school story that red meat is bad for you. So no, I mean, look into it, guys. Then the main thing, that the way I cook, I don't use any sauces whatsoever. I use spices. I mean, it brings up the taste, and it's just natural. It gives you so many positive aspects, anti-inflammatory, again, antibacterial, and it keeps you a little bit younger, I guess. So ginger, garlic, onion, basil, mixed herbs, cinnamon, parsley, rosemary, fennel seeds, paprika, mixed spice, cloves. Turmeric used to be my go-to, but since I started taking turmeric as a supplement, I kind of stopped adding it into water. This supplement changed my life. It completely changed my life, I'm not lying. Turmeric, which is curcumin with black pepper. This, guys, does miracles. It's a natural thing. I mean, I see a complete difference in the way I feel, because I mean, this one, and look how it looks beautiful, gorgeous. It's so orange, and like, there is this doctor that I admire, and I kind of follow most of the things that he shared with his audience. His name is Dr. Berg. And everything that he suggests with me, it worked. I feel the difference, and therefore I see the difference in my physical appearance, and my ability to train more, and my ability to push a little bit harder. This does miracles, guys. It's probably one of the, it's anti-inflammatory. Whenever I have I don't know, I used to have like not severe, but I mean, to an extent that it was like quite hard to manage, migraines and this and that, if I didn't sleep well, if I this and, but this is amazing. And then when I used to work out a little bit too much, I would wake up all inflamed and like be like, oh, not in the mood. This does the job. And obviously curcumin 500, and it needs to be with black pepper in order to make the absorption percentage higher, because otherwise curcumin on its own, which is turmeric, is not going to get absorbed, and voila, it's just going to go down the toilet with your whatever you call it, poop. This is the best thing, and it's like a painkiller. It's like a painkiller with no side effects whatsoever. So instead of people who love Panadol and whatever, swap it, please. I know it's pricey, but it does the job, and I love it. Then I take magnesium glycinate. Then I take my collagen every morning with my coffee, and I've been doing it for the last 4 or 5 maybe months, maybe 6, 5. Also changed my life. I take my vitamin C, and it's food grown vitamin C. It's not synthetic, because I truly believe in natural. It's so orange and so beautiful. Food grown. I truly believe in the supplements that was given to us by Mother Nature. That's how, if I can, yeah, that's what I mean. And it's beautiful. It does the job as well, since once again I smoke cigarettes. That's the most important thing that I need to have in my routine is the vitamin C, because it's antioxidant. See, I'm like taking so many supplements, taking care of my nutrition value, but I still smoke cigarettes. It is what it is. Vitamin D3K2. I'm very surprised. This is the one that I got in New York. Because in New York, when I was there last time, I didn't feel that well, and I kind of felt that the cold is kind of coming. And this is the main thing that you do when you feel like a little bit vitamin D with the cold. I mean, vitamin D3K2, and everything up to 5,000 units, it's considered absolutely safe. Everything above it, and then if you take it frequently, just to fight the cold or just to keep your vitamin D3K2 levels good, in a good way, like healthy way, everything more than 5,000 units, it's considered to be a little bit toxic, so you need to be quite cautious with it. Then ashwagandha KSM 66. This is what I used to take for my anxiety, in order to calm myself down. But I mean, you need to cycle it as well. You need to, in the ideal situation, I think you need to take 2 weeks, and then you need to be off for another 4 weeks or something like that. So I used to take it, not anymore. Here and there I might take it if I will have a stressful day, but because I kind of changed, it's for another day, another topic. It's quite long and deep. I've changed my understanding of anxiety, and I stop whenever I feel anxious. I just stop trying to push it away, because I truly believe, and with all the experience, with all the studies and everything I read about it, if you're feeling anxious, there is another feeling behind it. It's trying to tell you something. There is a beautiful story underneath it that you need to try to learn to unpack and accept it and sit with it for another day. Everything I say is just my own personal experience. So what else? Psyllium husk, it's a fiber thing. So when I did my gut health test, they did suggest to take a bit more fiber, and psyllium husk is the easiest thing to do. It comes from a plant, it's a fiber as well. This supplement changed my life as well. It's just the way I mean, sorry guys, but it is what it is. The way I go to toilet and everything, my digestion is like on another level. Yeah, I take it. I used to take it the way I take supplements. I'll be like, okay, let me give it a try, this and that, la la la, see how I feel, and then I'll be like, okay, that's how I felt when I took it in the morning, that's how I felt when I took it in the afternoon, that's how I felt when I took it in the evening. This is with this one, what I'm doing right now, I'm taking it on empty stomach, because instead of the apple cider vinegar with the lemon on empty stomach, that's what I used to take. And I think I took it for quite a long period of time, and I was like, okay, my stomach feels a little bit weird, and I was like, okay, I need to definitely pause it. I paused it, and this is what I'm taking on an empty stomach, which is a psyllium husk with some electrolytes and a glass of water first thing in the morning to keep me hydrated. Perfect combo. And then your digestion like works like crazy. And that's it, I think, guys, for now. Yeah, I mean, zinc, I stopped taking zinc because I take zinc in my food, and then I took a course, and I think that's it for now. Okay. This is a new thing that I'm trying, so I never know how to pronounce it. Phosphatidylserine from sunflower lecithin. So basically, I don't know if you can see, guys, but I started training more. I started lifting weights more. I started practicing calisthenics. Calisthenics brings me so much joy, brings me so much fun, brings me so much happiness. I don't know, it's just like something about calisthenics, and I just love it. I feel like a 5-year-old in the playground, and like trying to do all the shoulder stands, all the handstands, and then muscle ups and this and that. And then I've kind of more or less just started, but last week I took 4 classes in a row, and then obviously my cortisol levels went through the roof. And then I started breaking out, which is a normal thing, because your cortisol levels, if it goes your body is taking it as a stress response, and it's trying to protect it from you, and therefore it shows on your skin, especially around your chin area. That's when you're gonna, I mean, in my case, that's where I break out whenever my cortisol levels are going a little bit too high. This is a good thing to take if you have like a very intensive workout, to drop your cortisol levels a little bit into more of a stable zone, I would say. So yeah, that's a good thing. So what they suggest, no, it was ashwagandha that my favorite Dr. Huberman Lab suggests not to take on the days when you train, because you still need to have that cortisol spike in order to become stronger, grow your muscles, and etc. But this one, they do suggest to take it on your workout days, which is quite good, and I've tried it and it helps a lot. I saw the difference straight away. Okay, I think that's it, guys. Yeah, it's been 24 minutes. I don't know if it's interesting to hear me yapping. Also, the only thing that I cook with is extra virgin olive oil. That's it, and nothing else. I honestly don't like any sauces. I mean, that pasta, the one that I showed you, this is a sauce for me. And it's not that I kind of punish myself, it's just I've realized that's how I like to eat, and it makes me feel good, it makes me feel energized, and I genuinely enjoy it. So yeah. Okay, guys, bye. Thank you. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I don't know, maybe I should have done like a little photo of how I used to look and then how I look now, but then I kind of don't like this kind of, oh, that's how I used to look, that's how I look now. It's like kind of this comparison, because I'm still trying to find love towards that version of myself. That's what therapy taught me. So okay, bye guys, thank you.